So we got the win last week against the Desert Dogs, now one of the toughest tests probably of the whole season against the two-time defending champs. How do games against Buffalo just live up to the hype, the atmosphere, the play on the field? What is that player experience like?
As a player, whether you're playing in Rochester or in Buffalo, just on the I-90, it's always a battle against Buffalo, and they've been a really good team throughout the history of their franchise, and obviously in the past couple of years, they've got the job done, and they've been the team to beat, right? So as a player, these are the games you look forward to, and we're just doing what we can right now to prepare and go out there and give it our best effort, because we know it's going to be kind of a measuring stick game for us.
In terms of that measuring stick, last year lost 2 games by a combined 3 goals, so you are right there. But what's needed to take this team over the top and get a win against Buffalo?
I think for us, it's just going to be, sticking with our game plan, playing a full 60 minutes against them. When you make mistakes against a team like this, they're going to capitalize. They're opportunistic. They got a lot of veterans, a lot of talent, and a lot of firepower on their team. So, we have to keep pace with them. We have to make sure that we're sticking with our game plan and going out there and executing what we have. And at the end of the day, the result's going to take care of itself.
It really lives and dies by their runs. How do you limit that to make sure that, out of a blink of an eye, it's not a 6-goal run, maybe you can limit it to maybe a 2 or 3 goal run?
We have our systems in place that are going to try to eliminate that. We have our game plan going in, and if we can stick with that, and when they go on runs, if we can settle back in as an offense and try to slow things down and execute, not get too high, not get too low throughout the game, and kind of ride the ebbs and flows, I think that's going to be a positive for us.
This is a legend, played here in Rochester, one of the best of all time. You're going against a goalie like that. What are specific things that you're looking for to maybe take advantage of a goalie like that?
I don't know about taking advantage of a goalie like that, but like you said, obviously he's been a legend in this league and in lacrosse for a long time now, and doesn't seem to be slowing down anytime soon. So when you're playing against a goalie like this, we have to make sure that we get our shot opportunities. We have to make sure we get shots from the places on the floor that we want to get them from, and that they don't necessarily want us to get them from. So as an offense, we're going to have to work really hard. We're going to have to get to the middle of the floor, and we're going to have to try to get good looks at the cage.
We saw a balanced attack from a week ago. How will a game like this really exemplify what you have done in the offseason, from not just being, okay, Connor Fields can go out and get 5 goals, but you're a very deep group. How will that be needed from the entire midfield group here today?
I think that's kind of been like a priority for us, is just making sure that we have everyone involved and everyone doing their job on the floor. And like you said, it's going to be a balanced attack, attacking in different ways with different people, and that's just going to be it's a positive for us because it's an element of surprise for the other team. It's not as predictable, and we have a lot of guys in our dressing room that can get the job done offensively, which is a huge bonus for us, and we have a really deep lineup. So like you said, that's going to be spreading out that offense and sticking to our game plan, working hard. It's going to be what does it for us.